we're here going back over the test, and now we're on the self-defense portion. So it doesn't matter if you're a color belt or a black belt. Black belts will have multiple self-defenses, but each self-defense we're gonna watch, so each individual self-defense, we're gonna watch for these 5 elements. So when you do your self-defense, if you have these 5 elements, you will get a 5. And these elements are yes, you have it, or no, you do not have it. It's a clear-cut yes or no. So for self-defense, the first one is proper technique. We need to see that whatever self-defense you are doing some semblance, one, that it works, but 2, some semblance of what we taught you in class. Now, self-defense sometimes is very dirty. It doesn't always go the way you plan, but we want to see that you can do something of what we taught you. We should be able to see the elements in there of that move, whether it's a front choke, a rear choke, a wrist grab. We should see that what was taught in class is coming out under stress. If we do not see anything of what we taught, or maybe you did something totally new that we were like, that's never gonna work, you don't have proper technique. Most of you should get this one because you should be doing the technique we train you on, okay? So this should be an easy one to get. The second one is going to be reaction time. Reaction time is how quickly you react from the time someone lays hands on you to the time your self-defense begins. So if someone lays hands on me, especially like a choke or something that's serious that I have to react to, like a punch, if I'm taking like 3, 4, 5 punches and there's no defense, or someone's choking me and it's 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, and there's no reaction to that choke, you're not gonna get reaction time. We're talking about like if someone's punching you, there should be 1 punch and then you're defending yourself. Maybe you get hit a second time as the defense is getting into place, but there should be some reaction to going, oh, I'm getting hit, I need to protect myself. If you're getting choked, it's like 1 1,000 and then a defense is starting. It doesn't mean it's automatically done and it's working. It just means that you're starting to react to what's happening around you, okay? So it needs to happen pretty quickly, that your brain is processing it and then your body's doing it. There's not like, I don't get to meditate in the middle of this self-defense and then I get to react. It should be reaction right away. Number 3, eye contact. Based on the self-defense, my eyes should be looking at the person. Now, sometimes you're gonna get rear naked choked from behind, you're gonna get choked from behind, you're gonna get bear hugged from behind. If I can look, I wanna look, especially like a bear hug, because the arms are around my waist, I can look to see. On a rear naked choke, I really can't look, so I'm just gonna start defending myself, and then I'm gonna turn into them, and then I'm gonna go. As I get done with that, the next one, or one of them, is creating space. So as I create space, I wanna keep my eyes on the attacker and back up though. I need to be able to create space, enough space that it gives me time to watch if they come forward, or time to assess my options that I might need to run away, or to see if there's multiple attackers. Maybe they're not operating alone, maybe they have friends, and I need to watch for them. So now I do a quick scan, and then I'm looking back at that person. That is all eye contact. We just talked about creating space, so that's number 4. Make sure you're not staying close to the bad guy or the attacker, that you are creating space, and that the space is big enough to give you time to react if they start coming back at you. And then the last one is realism. We want to see that the technique is actually going to work. That means some of that is your intensity on how you're doing it. Are you really swinging your body? Are you really putting your body into the technique? And does it look like this technique would work if someone were to really attack you? If you are doing your technique and you're like smiling and your hands are just kind of tapping and you look like you're playing patty cake on some of the techniques, or you're doing the wrist grab and it's just really weak, there's no speed, no power, it's not gonna work in real life. Like, it's not gonna work under stress. So we have to see that it looks like it's gonna work. If all the instructors, the judges on the judging panel are like, yeah, that would work, you're gonna get yes on realism, okay? So again, the 5 are proper technique, reaction time, eye contact, realism, and creating space. If you can get those 5, you have an excellent for your self-defense score, okay? If you miss any of those, now you're going to get however many elements you get. Remember, at black belt testing and beyond, there's anywhere from like 9 to 10 to 19 at the third degree test self-defenses. So you're going to have 19 individual self-defense scores when you test for third degree, and you will see exactly which ones you had or exactly which ones you missed on that. So hopefully this will help you improve your self-defense, but now you know exactly going into testing what I need to work on. All right, good luck with that. Have fun, train hard, and remember, become better than you are today.